Sagittarius, proper fall. I know they hope you fall, but tell them winning is my mother freaking protocol. Cause you score before you even throw the ball. These chickens washed up and no freaking soap involved. Curvilicious, cookie served, delish. Mayday, mayday, earth to chickens. Slap these hoes on their ass like we birthed them chickens. The king of rap, slain with Queen B. If you went on the team, you playing for Team D. Cause we A-listers, we paid brothers. This watch or here down face blizzards. I confess I woke up like this. All this drink in my cup like this. Instead of not a flowers dick with flowers it is, with flowers it is. I got them all hundreds. All of them haters got nothing. I'm always hanging out with my bad Sagis. And you gonna cut down diamonds down in my Disney. Yo, Arman at the Renaissance, tell them meet me at the Ivanka. I said, let me show you how this cookie tastes. Yeah, eat the show me that face. Sagittarius, my fellow fire sign. Rrr, my cutie patootie looking all that so yummy. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, where I serve and I slay all day long. Welcome to your reading from July 14 to the 20th. Now in this reading, Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We're going to clarify all them cards. We're going to clarify the main challenge for you and also get some advice as well as relationship advice. Sagittarius, thank you for all your consistent love. Sprinkle, sprinkle. First things first. And second of all, transmutation, baby. This is how you transmute, okay? That's how you transmute. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I was just having a flashback, a really good one. Okay, so Sagittarius, your challenge here is the 5 of Cups for the upcoming week. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, there is the star. I mean, she's covered anyways. So your challenge here has to do a lot with overcoming some sort of a major disappointment. Okay, about a specific situation, maybe there is something, some sort of grief, sadness, loss that you're trying to overcome and get over. We're going to get back to this and clarify shortly. In the recent past, Sagittarius, you have the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. In the recent past, it looks like you were in a situation where you offered love to somebody and this person did not either reciprocate that same level of love towards you, okay? Or they just were not on the same page. I'm getting an energy here of somebody not being ready to be on the same page with you, possibly water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana, earth sign, or another fire sign, okay? However you came on top. It is what it is. You still rose up on top. You still pull yourself out of this situation like very genuinely and gloriously. But deep down, I'm just getting this energy of you with the 5 of Cups. Still, you know, there is a disappointment here that's lingering around about this specific person. We're going to clarify this shortly. In the present moment, you have the 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the Hangman. In the present moment, there is trust issues that you're actually having. Right? 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. There is something here that's stressing you out in the present moment, and you have the Hanged Man. You are either having a spiritual awakening, major understanding, but I feel like when it comes to specifically this person, right? Because a lot of you are going through different things, Sagittarius, I feel like that you are trying to not make any assumptions or judgments yet. With the Hanged Man, you're just holding on to it, okay? We're going to clarify this shortly. In the near future, you have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. In the near future, I feel like here that for some of you, honestly, you just like surrender and you just let go of things to unfold naturally. You are tired. You're going to realize that it's becoming extremely tiring for you to hold on to something either from the past or somebody's incapability of seeing who you are truly, or maybe them not being ready to be with you. 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, you're letting go. You're releasing, because even though I don't do reversals, but that's what I'm seeing here, right? If this was in reversals, I'd be saying, well, you know, I see here you letting go of what you're holding on to, but this is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm energetically picking up on. And the movement is happening. movement is happening in the near future, apparently moving forward, allowing yourself to really, really move forward towards a brand new direction, okay? And really be in this energy of healing and letting go of the past. Some of you could have children, some of you could be mothers, fathers, whatever the situation here is, Sagittarius. There is a lot of healing that you are doing deep down within yourself. So without any further ado, let's get into the clarification and clarify the main challenge. So let's clarify the Five of Cups for you, dear Sagittarius. You know she's an optimist. She keeps it real, prophetess. Sagittarius, I love you too, my cutie patootie. Look, you know, this is so yummy. Sagittarius. Five of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Sagittarius, you're coming out of this situation in such a way that nobody would ever think that you actually have been. I mean, you're not faking it. It's not that you're not showing what's going on, but it's much deeper than what you are showing or telling other people. Look at you. Ace of Swords, King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. You're coming out of this mess, out of this abandonment. Somebody here abandoned you, somebody here walked away, somebody is not being on the same page with you, or you both are not in the right place right now. Whatever the situation here is, we're not here to put other signs down. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We're not trying to, name call, whatever. We don't do that here. But I'm just getting this energy of you finally realizing, you know what am I holding on to? What am I holding on to from the past that's been really preventing me from moving forward? I said Sagittarius multiple times. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like sad, whatever, there's multiple things other things that can help you for sure, right? There's a lot of resources and things like that. But your nature, you're an optimist. You still find your way out. You still are able to really see this situation from a different perspective. There is a shift that's going to happen within you very soon. Very soon, Sagittarius, there's going to be a shift that's going to allow you to see, you know what, I don't deserve to settle for something less. I don't deserve to be settling and waiting for someone to make up their mind. I'm going to be the one that's actually going to decide where I want to go. And you could be attracting a new person into your life with the Knight of Cups, right? Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it could be an Aquarius also as an air sign, okay? Could be an Aquarius as well, the star. And with this person, you could have family. You don't know, but I'm just strongly getting here this energy of you really, when everyone is going through chaos and mess, you're somebody that, especially during the Mercury retrograde, you're overcoming big challenges, Sagittarius. Now, let's talk about the recent past real quick, Sagittarius. I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups. I feel like you offered love or you offered your all to somebody from the past, and it was very challenging for this person to accept it. Somebody here was being either ignoring, somebody here was not really being on the same page. So let's clarify the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Closed off energy again. And the Five of Cups here again at the bottom of the deck. Could have been a Leo as well. I'm getting here trust issues between you and this person, okay? So look at the Four of Pentacles, that how she's actually like closed off energy, right? 4-4. 4-4-4 could have a significant meaning for you as well. There is this energy of you having major trust issues. You try to offer this person a new connection. You try to give it another chance. You try to like resurrect this relationship, almost like to the point of like being a medical doctor and like mending it with this person. However, I am strongly getting here closed off energy, and you pause for a second and you ask yourself, what am I doing with the Seven of Pentacles? What am I doing? Why is this stagnant here? You and this person could have lived across the country, across the world. I'm getting here like age differences, cultural differences specifically. Okay, somebody here is like, they're into like cruise ship. Maybe they're into cruising. I don't know. That's why there were a lot of trust issues. Now, in the recent past, Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Fool. Yeah, this person and you definitely could be a Taurus also with the Fool, Aries. Money was very important, okay? Financial stability was very important between you and this person. I'm getting here, financial struggles that might have happened. And that's another thing that might have been an issue between you and this person to move things forward. The Hierophant and the Fool, I think that you and this person were at the brink, almost about having a brand new beginning together, having a fresh start with each other, wanting to move forward, and maybe even starting a business. You and this person might have been on a plan starting a business, but something came to an end because there was stagnation. I'm getting here, somebody's love kind of grew cold, okay, or somebody just kind of started becoming, there was like this sign of not being interested. Six of Wands is clarified by the Lovers, the Justice, and the Three of Pentacles. Could have been a Libra also could have been a Libra, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles. You know what I'm seeing here? On and off and hot and cold, and being in this place of wanting to work things out constantly. Okay, it's like it was a cat and mouse game between you and this person. Cat and mouse game. You were done, you moved on, and this person then in the past wanted to work things out with you. This is a situation where some of you also could have been separating from somebody, like legal matters, maybe divorcing another person. This person could have been divorcing from somebody, or recently, I don't know, like I'm getting this energy wanting to work things out, right? Wanting to come back together. The Lovers is here. You moved on from this person, but you still carry a lot of love for this individual. Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords. What's going on? You're in a lot of pain and you're still holding on to this situation. The Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, listen, here's the thing. If you really believe you can have children with this family and have male or female, doesn't matter, because I know I got a lot of hot Sagittarius bros and dad is watching me also. It's okay. I love you too. There's definitely this energy of you still having trust issues. I don't know. It's like you don't, and these trust issues, we're not putting other signs down, right? These trust issues could be you just not really feeling as if you are there to have a brand new beginning with this person, as if you're not truly in a position where you can form a family. There is a lot of things. Maybe you're focusing on a business. Maybe you're doing something and you feel probably regretful for this situation, the way that things are unfolding. Like, why are we not able to actually be together? It's like back in the days, you were ready for it, they were not, or vice versa. It's like like you both get on different timelines, not on the same page constantly. Clarified by the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. Like I said, a lot of stress, a lot of painful situation, memories, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Here's the thing. This whole situation here that's been really, really making you feel in this place of emotional loss, a lot of pain. I think it has to do a lot with abandonment and not talking to each other and not being on the same page. And knowing that you both always wanted to have a brand new beginning together, start a business, start a family together, but it just did not happen. And Hangman here is, look at the Hangman hanging off the tree. This is not an easy energy, right? This person's leg is actually like they're hanging off it's not an easy energy to be in that place. And I think this is more of you still holding on to this internally, Sagittarius. Let's clarify the Hangman. It's clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. You're anticipating communication from this person. Okay, you feel like this person is choosing themselves, possibly in the present moment. And here with the Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about communication. Two of Swords is you're not really sure if it's ever going to happen, if this is something that you should even pursue forward or not, if this is something you should go after. Okay, there is somebody here in, whoever you are dealing with, the person that I'm channeling on is like this person is choosing themselves. They're focusing on themselves. That's not that's not a bad thing. If they're doing the inner work, if they're healing, Sagittarius. If they're not, if they're just ignoring and not accepting this love and not really being on the same page, that's a different story. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm picking up on what I'm picking up now. So 10 of Wands in the near future and the Four of Pentacles, letting go of these heavy burdens. Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. Wow. And then High Priestess. You could be possibly attracting a brand new person into your life. A brand new person. New love could come into your life. I'm just saying that's for those of you who are either waiting on this person or who you are single. I'm just letting you know there is an energy around you that's going to show up, possibly watery energy here. Okay, this person has some sort of authority, some sort of position around you that you're going to know that's them. And okay, beautiful. Well, let's see what else is it. You're holding on to emotionally, you're not disconnected from this person. You're letting go of the anticipation. Maybe physically, you might be even getting rid of certain things from this person, like that you have had that bring up memories. But I think that you are still like in this place of, you're in this place of like, you know what, I'm gonna hold on to this emotionally. I can't get this off of my system. The devil. Oh, okay, the devil here, it shows two cutie patooties actually entangled together. We're having a French kiss. Very, very nice imagery. So this is about a strong sexual connection between you and this person. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands here, see how she's holding the wand? Do you see how she's looking at the wand? It's not a page, it's not an Ace of Wands, it's a Page of Wands. She's really, really studying that wand. She's really, really looking into it. Sagittarius, if you know, you know. Hold on. If you know, you know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I love you too. Six of Cups, you're praying. 16 on the timer also. You're anticipating and praying for this person to come back towards you. And for many of you with the Six of Swords, here's the thing. Are you also waiting for someone to come back to you so you can tell them no, like a fire sign? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I didn't say this. I didn't say this. I did not say this. But I did say, are you also kind of wanting for somebody to come towards you so that you can, so that just you can tell them no? Right? Sometimes, let's be honest, sometimes you're like, you know, I want him to come back so I can tell him, F off! Did you know what you did? Put your number twos in the air if you did it on him. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Let's clarify the Sex of Swords. So the Sex of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands, the World, and the Seven of Cups. You're confused. This person is confused. It is what it is. Confusion. Okay? Don't sit there and pretend you ain't confused. I ain't confused. And they are not confused. Is this over? Is this not over? Is this over? I don't know. Is it over or is it not? Look at the Seven of Cups and the World. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The World card here is an indicator of, you know, a major cycle. And then Seven of Cups is, hold on, is this over? Is this not over? Because what about this whole situation with the Four of Wands? What about this marriage? You know, are we ever going to have kids? I mean, we probably could get laid, but what is this relationship? Where are we going? What is the outcome? So because your readings always get really, really interesting, so we're definitely going to, there is a judgment here, realization. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Hold on. What is the advice? What is the advice and outcome? Okay, two in one package. Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Swords. You all just get the sword out there. There's going to be communication between you and this person. And here's the thing, okay? Literally could be dealing with the Leo also. There is a history between you and this person. The Seven of Pentacles here was in the recent past, in the near future. The advice here for you is to really look into this situation from like, do I have to really do anything, or do I just let the universe unfold? Do I just let the universe do it all for me? Do I just let it unfold organically, like whatever time? So I'm saying, go do your own thing. Go do your own thing. Travel, do what makes you happy. Detachment, that's what we talked about also, right? Detaching from this situation, because there is a lot of potential happiness between you and this person. Now, yes, everyone has free will. You can choose the new person, you know, the whole jazz. But we're talking about this energy that's showing up because, you know, there is a lot of pain that you have processed, that you have healed from. And for you right now, what's gonna matter a lot, like big time, you're gonna really want to take into consideration the fact that you and this person have come a long way. Okay, there is like, you know, you and this person have had multiple toxic or quite a few toxic relationships that just taught you what is love and what is not love. I think you and this person might have even mirrored things back to one another. And now you're realizing, you know what, there is a potential for us to really, like, I know their pain, they know my pain, and probably we could navigate through this successfully. Okay, and the relationship advice here, you have number 23. It says peace, which I'm gonna read for you and see what it says. 23 and it says peace. So let's read that. 21, 22, 23. Okay, so peace. Now, relationship message is very short. I know this is exactly for you. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. Okay, so this is about alignment and not forcing anything. Like I said, letting the universe to really handle the whole situation, and allowing things to unfold in a natural, organic way, and then see how that there's an olive branch. Somebody who is going to want to also provide an olive branch for you and them to come into alignment and move forward. So Sagittarius, if you got somebody in your life that don't want to see you shine, put your number 2s in the air. Put your number 2s in the air if you share it on them, okay? This one is flawless. F1, okay? Hey, Chan Li.